through the corporate media anymore. People know that. People are fed up with that. And that's why one of the really important things about this movement is creating this space for people to come and express themselves. And anybody who has spent a little time down at Occupy Oakland knows that they practice what they preach. Because there is expression, there is space for people to participate and to express their point of view. So please avail yourselves of that, and I want to also just add my spirit on the peacefulness of this movement. It has been peaceful, and power to the peaceful. I know, this is a time to express ourselves, and people talk about, well, what does this movement stand for? The first thing that this movement stands for is creating this space for people to express themselves and say, hey, we're mad as hell, we're not going to take it anymore. 30 years of increasing income inequality. Well, for the income of the top 1% has gone through the roof. Productivity has increased, what, 50 or 100% over the last 20 years since the technology innovations of the internet and computers, but wages, real wages, have remained flat. So if productivity has increased 100 or 200% while real wages remain flat, and people feel like they're working even more than they were before, what does that mean? That means that income is concentrating. Thank you all. Avail yourselves of the mic. It's a beautiful thing. Good night, Oakland. I love you.
What's up, y'all? I'm coming out here from Livermore, California with my 5-month-old here on my body. I'm an activist out in Livermore. There's a nuclear weapons lab out there called the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. They still get $1.2 billion a year to operate. $1 billion of that goes to produce new nuclear weapons. What the hell are we doing? That is insane. We don't need nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons kill people. They aren't for people. The jobs out there that, people making nuclear weapons are not the kind of jobs we want. We have real problems in this country, and we need to solve them. Nuclear weapons are not solving things. Domination of the United States, of the whole world, is not solving anything. And it's time to stop that. We need to communicate to our government to stop funding programs like that immediately. Money spent on anything else would be better. So I just wanted to wrap that at you. If you want to learn more about Lawrence Livermore National Lab, you can check out trivalleycares.org. Thank you.
Woo! Hello, everybody. I'm a little Black and Brown. Can y'all feel the power?
Yeah!
Okay. We have to do something with this. First of all, the longshoremen is doing this very often, too often by themselves. A general strike should be all workers are striking, and we got mass pickets like this all over the city, shutting everything down. So we have an incomplete task here, folks. We really need to organize a strike, not about the occupation. That's a bad thing to happen with the police beating that up. But it's really about what they've taken from us, from the working class, from the unions, and all the grievances over the generations in the Black and Brown community. So I want to just note one thing. The ILWU, this wonderful union, organized a labor shutdown October 23rd last year for Oscar Grant. And so I'm saying this. The working class and unions have got to start striking against police brutality. And we have to organize workers' defense guards along with community defense guards, picking up where Huey and Bobby left off on the self-defense tactic. We have to protect ourselves in a picket line and protect ourselves in our communities. So what I'm saying here is very brief and very, look, a general strike means we need to organize a unity. Well, unity, yes. A workers' people's assembly should happen tonight. But nobody's organizing anything to do after this. We have all this great movement, but we have to keep the momentum up. Otherwise, we all go home, we get scattered. Right now, we're together. What should happen is tomorrow there should be a convention, or rather a workers' people's assembly that actually talks about organizing a strike. Everybody like you, everybody here that are workers, students, unemployed.